After 60, poor circulation leaves more than 1 in 4 seniors struggling with fatigue, cold hands and feet, and dizziness. Breakfast, the most important meal of the day, is often skipped or eaten the wrong way, making things even worse. But here's the good news. There are simple breakfast secrets that can boost blood flow and give you steady energy all day long. Welcome to Bond Senior Health. I'm Bond, here to share knowledge that protects your golden years. In today's video, we'll take a look at several breakfast items that can help men feel more energized, strengthen their muscles, and increase blood flow. And if you watch it to the finish, I'll show you a really easy breakfast substitute that will restore your self-esteem, strengthen your legs, and increase blood flow. Let's dive in right now. You need to give your body the nutrients it needs to nourish its muscles from the inside out if you want to be ready to take on the day. And not every breakfast can achieve that. Building and repairing your muscles is an ongoing process that begins and ends with each exercise or workout. The body cannot produce its own supply of critical amino acids, although the first item on this list does give a good source of these amino acids. These amino acids serve as vital building blocks for mending broken muscle fibers and encouraging steady, healthy muscle development. Consumed on a regular basis, they promote muscle recovery and growth, increased strength, resilience, and ability to handle physical demands. The advantages, however, do not end with the nourishment of the muscles. Eating this food also aids in keeping energy levels steady, which is great because exhaustion during the day can be caused by unexpected decreases in stamina. It offers a continuous supply of fuel that lasts for hours rather than depending on short spikes of sugar that lead to collapses. Consuming it first thing in the morning fuels your muscles for the day ahead, allowing them to tackle anything from strolling to the kitchen to heavier tasks like gardening, carrying groceries, or endurance workouts. Movements that used to be exhausting, like ascending stairs, standing up from a low chair, or moving rather heavy goods, become much simpler for people who consistently include this meal in their diet. The body gradually becomes noticeably stronger, more supple, and less prone to stiffness. Plus, it has vital nutrients like vitamins and minerals that help with more than simply muscle recovery. They facilitate blood circulation, which in turn ensures that all cells, including the continually depleted muscle fibers, receive oxygen and nutrients properly. The overall efficacy of the diet is enhanced since these nutrients help enhance the absorption of other vital chemicals from meals. Aside from stronger muscles, other benefits include healthier joints, improved cardiovascular function, and an overall sense of increased energy. What you get with each serving is an investment in your strength, flexibility, and general health, not just a short-term boost. The adaptability of this cuisine in everyday cooking further adds to its value. Because of its versatility, it may be easily tailored to individual preferences in cooking while retaining all of its health benefits. When eaten as part of a well-rounded diet that includes veggies high in fiber, healthy fats, and complex carbs, it can help maintain good health over time. Making it a regular part of your routine does more than simply fuel your muscles. It also helps you maintain your strength, flexibility, and autonomy for the long haul. A well-balanced diet not only keeps you healthy, gives you more energy, and improves your mobility, but it also builds strong muscles that can handle anything life throws at them. Nuts, which are high in energy and healthy fats, are a natural method to increase the power of the first meal and keep your muscles and brain recharged throughout the day. If you want to take the next step toward better health and endurance, walnuts are a great choice. Muscle recovery is greatly enhanced when the body is provided with a source of healthy fats, protein, and vital minerals. In addition to facilitating quick fiber regeneration, these nutrients feed nerve cells, which in turn allows muscles to respond with greater strength and flexibility. Also, the antioxidants in this food help with things like reducing inflammation, protecting blood vessels from oxidative damage, and supporting cardiovascular function. This means that your blood will circulate more evenly throughout your body, which is especially helpful for important organs like your legs, hips, and arms, which get a lot of use anyway. These nutrients also support better brain function, which means you'll have more energy, focus, and clarity all day long. Taking supplements on a regular basis not only aids in appetite management, but also in feeling full for longer, which in turn helps with weight maintenance, which is crucial for muscles to operate efficiently without undue strain. Regular consumption of additional protein sources ensures that the body has an adequate supply of materials for muscle growth and repair, as well as for enhanced flexibility, stamina, and general well-being. All of a sudden, it will be much easier to do things like walk, climb stairs, and move heavy goods. Additionally, a steady energy level allows you to keep your form from dawn to night without experiencing fatigue or shortness of breath, because the body is continuously supplied with nutrients. In addition to enhancing muscular health, this nut variety also helps the cardiovascular and neurological systems in the long run. Its monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats mitigate vascular inflammation, boost good cholesterol, and decrease levels of bad cholesterol. This ensures that your muscles and other organs get the oxygen and nutrients they need at all times, minimizing the likelihood of weariness or cramping. You can think of this nut as part of a comprehensive support system that helps with things like boosting energy, enhancing circulation, building endurance, and replenishing muscles. The body is better able to recover fast, keep its strength throughout time, and lead a healthier, more active life when it eats meals that are rich in protein and vitamins. In addition to protein and good fats, the body requires another consistent source of nutrition to keep muscles energized and prepared for any challenge, so they can recover after exercise and continue to grow stronger. At this point, a diet high in complex carbs and veggie protein can be an effective ally, allowing the muscles to operate hard without fatigue. From the little steps in everyday life to the big ones that demand flexibility and endurance, this food's protein source aids in muscle recovery. It's also high in vital amino acids. Sufficient consumption of high-quality protein facilitates the body's natural repair mechanisms, allowing muscles to not only recover from injury, but also develop into stronger, firmer versions of themselves. In instance, lentils' complex carbs keep blood sugar levels steady, keep you from getting tired or gassy midway through your workout, and provide you steady energy. Getting enough fiber into your diet has multiple benefits, including easing digestion, improving nutrient absorption, and preventing unhealthy eating by making you feel full for longer. All of this contributes to your overall shape and muscular health. Iron, magnesium, zinc, and folate are essential minerals that help the body carry oxygen to working muscles, promote neurological function, and improve blood circulation. Because of such, the transmission of messages from the brain to the muscles is very smooth, which leads to enhanced performance and lightning-fast reflexes. You can tell when your muscles are getting enough protein, energy, and minerals from this diet because things like exercising, carrying heavy objects, and climbing stairs become much easier, and your body feels more supple and energetic. Your muscles will have a full healing and protection system when you consistently combine it with other nutritious foods. This will help you live more actively and confidently every day by preserving long-term strength, flexibility, and resistance to injury. Lentils are a great source of protein and energy, but after that, the body needs other nutrients, such as spinach, to help with circulation and prevent oxidative damage to muscles. Not only does spinach have a lot of iron, but it also has a lot of antioxidants like vitamin C, beta-carotene, and flavonoids. These chemicals aid in the healing process following exercise and shield muscle fibers from free radical damage. Muscles release free radicals when they work hard, which can lead to moderate irritation or weariness. However, the antioxidant chemicals in spinach can neutralize these radicals, allowing the body to sustain endurance over the long term. Spinach also has a lot of natural nitrate, which the body may turn into nitric oxide, which helps the blood vessels to expand and the circulation to improve. The result is a decrease in tiredness and an improvement in exercise performance due to the increased delivery of oxygen and nutrients to the muscles. A healthy heart and stable blood pressure are the bedrocks of a strong and flexible body, and eating spinach on a regular basis, particularly with breakfast or lunch, can help with both. Your muscles will be strengthened and shielded from harm and exhaustion when you eat spinach with protein-rich meals like walnuts or lentils. Your energy levels will be consistently maintained, allowing you to tackle any task that comes your way. In addition to a speedy recovery, the body also gains pliability, resilience, and energy. A well-rounded diet, including protein and essential vitamins, can be an additional alternative for efficient muscle healing and growth, in addition to the nutrients you've already supplied via spinach. In order to repair muscle fibers following exercise, your body requires complete protein sources of high quality. Eggs not only aid in nerve function, which allows the body to react quicker and more flexibly during everyday tasks, but they also supply all the vital amino acids that muscles require for recovery and growth. The heart, hormones, and blood circulation can all benefit from the choline, vitamin D, selenium, and good fats found in egg yolks. Muscles get the fuel they need to perform at a high level and keep their recuperation abilities in check after strenuous exercise or other physical activity. Consuming eggs alongside high-fiber foods like leafy greens improves nutritional absorption and aids in sustaining energy levels throughout the day. This ensures that your muscles get the fuel they need at all times, which means you won't become winded or gassy mid-workout and can focus better on everything you do. You may speed up your muscle recovery and lay the groundwork for lasting strength by include eggs in your breakfast or snack on a regular basis. After working on your flexibility and strength, you'll notice a marked improvement in your ability to carry out your daily tasks without experiencing fatigue or weakness. As a natural weapon in the daily diet, berries are essential for lowering inflammation and protecting muscle fibers from damage, which is the next step after nourishing muscles to preserve long-term strength. In addition to being delicious and versatile, berries are packed with antioxidants, particularly anthocyanins, and have a naturally sweet taste. Inflammation, exhaustion, and a decline in muscle performance with age are all caused by free radicals. These chemicals serve as barriers to keep these harmful substances out of blood vessels and muscle. When the body is constantly shielded from harm, the muscles are able to recuperate from activity with less time spent in pain and exhaustion. Berries help the blood circulate and have anti-inflammatory properties. In order to keep muscles and organs supplied with oxygen and nutrients, anthocyanins aid in preserving the pliability of blood vessel walls and enhancing blood flow. The importance of this cannot be overstated for individuals above the age of 60, as the natural decline in circulation diminishes the body's capacity for endurance and recovery. Additionally, the high vitamin C and fiber content of berries aids in post-meal blood sugar stabilization and decreases the likelihood of insulin spikes, which are associated with poor energy, inflammation, and exhaustion. Consumed on a regular basis, it not only keeps the body flexible and energized, but it also makes everyday tasks like walking and climbing stairs simpler. In the end, a full system is formed when berries are combined with other meals like eggs, spinach, or lentils. This system nourishes muscles, increases resistance, and protects blood vessels. Every day, you'll feel healthy and energized since your body is always prepared for anything, heals fast, and keeps its strength. Essential for effective muscular performance and decreased weariness throughout the day. It not only supplies vital nutrients, but also aids in water retention, electrolyte balance, and nerve function. Hydration allows muscle cells to perform at their best, which in turn lessens soreness, cramps, and exhaustion. Potassium, which is abundant in this diet, is essential for normal blood pressure and muscle contraction and relaxation. Furthermore, the magnesium contained inside it is essential for the proper transmission of nerve signals, which in turn aids the muscles in receiving and accurately responding to commands, whether those commands involve light strokes or strenuous physical exertion. Furthermore, the heart is protected, blood vessels are improved, and exercise-induced muscle damage is supported by the fat-soluble vitamins A, D, E, and K that the body is able to absorb thanks to the heart-healthy fats found in this diet. Combining them into your meals on a regular basis will make you feel less fatigued, more flexible, have more energy, and less numbness or heaviness in your limbs. Its capacity to control blood sugar levels is a benefit that is not widely recognized. This meal keeps energy levels steady and stops blood sugar decreases in the middle of the morning since it delays digestion with its fiber and healthy fat content. This is crucial for individuals who wish to avoid fatigue and shortness of breath while engaging in continuous muscular performance all day long. This item, when eaten in conjunction with eggs, spinach, or lentils, forms a trifecta that supplies the body with all the amino acids and minerals it needs, as well as the good fats and minerals that strengthen muscles and blood vessels and provide steady, sustained energy. That keeps the muscles strong and the joints flexible, which in turn keeps the body energized and prepared for everything that comes its way. One more thing you absolutely must have for breakfast if you want to fuel your muscles, increase your energy, and improve your circulation, of food that is rich in protein and good for your digestion and general well-being. Greek yogurt is an excellent protein supplement for building muscle because of its high-quality protein content. Greek yogurt stands out from the crowd because of its concentrated protein, which is high in important amino acids. These acids are the building blocks that your muscles need to recover and strengthen after any kind of activity, be it light walking, stair climbing, or intense exercise. A faster rate of muscle regeneration, less exhaustion, and full strength retention for subsequent activities are all results of providing the muscles with an adequate supply of essential nutrients. So, Greek yogurt is a great source of protein and probiotics, which are beneficial to digestive health. When your digestive system is in good shape, your body is better able to absorb nutrients, and you have more energy and stamina to go about your day. A well-fed body has ideally nourished muscles, consistently sustained energy, less weariness or shortness of breath, and enhanced concentration. Particularly for those over the age of 60 who wish to keep their flexibility and strength. A diet high in protein and calcium-rich foods like Greek yogurt can do wonders for bone and joint health. Protein aids muscular coordination with bones, and calcium helps build bones, which in turn reduces the likelihood of damage. You can go about your day without discomfort or exhaustion thanks to this combination, which also makes standing, sitting, moving heavy objects, and going on long walks a breeze. Greek yogurt, in the end, is a cuisine that goes with everything and is incredibly flexible. You can have it on its own, or combine it with other foods like berries, walnuts, or chia seeds. For an extra burst of flavor and antioxidants, try adding a touch of honey. Greek yogurt is a great addition to breakfast since it not only tastes good, but it also produces a complete muscle-feeding system that helps with digestion, keeps bones and joints healthy, gives you energy all day long, and adds diversity to your meal. Greek yogurt, when mixed with other morning staples like eggs, spinach, lean chicken, pumpkin seeds, lentils, eggs, berries, and avocado, makes for a perfect meal that promotes long-term health, flexibility, strength, and energy. This is a really easy but surprisingly delicious alternative to breakfast. Just like I said at the start of the movie, if you want to avoid the energy crash that comes from eating refined grains, sugar, or white bread first thing in the morning, try eating some whole grain oatmeal instead. Top it off with some fresh berries, strawberries or blueberries, and nuts, walnuts, or almonds. There are three major advantages to this combo for males over the age of 60. To begin with, the beta-glucan soluble fiber that is abundant in oats aids in blood sugar stabilization and decreases vascular inflammation. Additionally, the antioxidants found in abundance in berries help to shield the inner lining of blood vessels and promote better circulation to the lower extremities and genitalia. Lastly, nuts such as walnuts or almonds are a good source of magnesium and unsaturated fats, which drive muscle growth and maintain flexible blood vessels. Doing this first thing in the morning will help you feel lighter, less numb in the legs, have more energy, and regain some of your self-confidence. If you want to get back into your prime without resorting to extreme measures, a basic but healthy meal like this is a good place to start. Negative dietary habits degrade your health, strength, and self-confidence over time, not because you become older. Amazingly, all it takes to get them back is a new morning routine, basic yet effective. So that more people can learn how to take care of themselves and stay in shape as they age, I would really appreciate it if you could like, subscribe, and share this video from Bond Senior Health Channel. This is why I will keep on providing you with scientific information that you can easily incorporate into your everyday life. Just one last question before we wrap up. Which of today's suggestions would you most like to incorporate into your breakfast starting tomorrow? Because your story has the potential to motivate and inspire others. We ask that you share your response in the comment area. Your presence here is greatly appreciated, and may you always be blessed with good health, boundless vitality, and self-assurance.